Well, hello. How's it going? It's me, your favorite friendly jester clown who's also a little kooky, and I want to welcome you to Late Night Madness, your favorite show that drives you a little mad. On today's show, we have more scary short films for you that you might not have seen yet. So, roll the films, roll the tape, let's get this show on the road, boys.
Hello. Oh, this is Suzi's hotline. I'm here for your pleasure. So tell me your name, big boy.
That's not important.
You're trying to do something naughty tonight, baby. Oh, I'm sure we can have a lot of fun together. Tell me about your fantasy.
My fantasy?
Tell me about your fantasies. I want to know all about the dirty little things you don't share with anybody.
My fantasy? How about the walls covered in your blood?
Oh, you think you can scare me? I'm not scared whatsoever.
First I'm gonna tie you up.
Oh yeah?
Then I'm gonna lick your face.
I want to help fill all your dreams.
Then I'm gonna slide my fingers around your neck, and pop goes the weasel.
Wait a second. This all sounds very familiar. You've called me before. I remember your voice.
And pop goes the weasel.
Was the weasel my neck?
Yes, it was.
Well, you got an active imagination, don't you?
I know your voice.
I'm gonna come for you, then I'm gonna watch as the life drains out of your body.
I'm not scared of you.
I know everything about you. I'm watching you right now.
You're not watching. You can't see me.
I'm a big fan of your work. It's a shame I'm gonna have to kill you.
Oh, you want to play scary killer? Come and get me. I'm not afraid of you.
You will be when I come for you. April 1st. Ta-ta, Susanna.
Hello? Hello? Sometimes I go to the bottom of my dresser, I pull open a drawer, I remove all the socks. They're mismatched, of course. And underneath all the socks, I find something that's been missing, something that has been lost. And this next tape was lost for a very long time. But luckily, I am able to show it to you now because it's important to me. I want to show you this very important lost film so that you can enjoy it like I have, and hopefully it drives you mad like it drove me mad.
I'm a nice girl.
She, in fact, was not a nice girl. This is the story of the Nice Girl Club murders. Paula Nice Girl Reynolds was a regular person until one night when everything changed forever. In this small suburb, just outside of Boise, there's a small house. By day, this is a mild-mannered home, but by night, it became the Nice Girl Club.
I'm Paula, and you have a great aura.
Paula was not popular, barely a blip on the radar, but all she wanted was to be known. So she bought some adult beverages and some illicit things and threw a rager. That night, the Nice Girl Club was born. Paula's mother put her under intense pressure to be perfect and popular, a goal Paula could not obtain.
I have someone who can really do that. So,
Let me touch your hands.
Don't touch me. She's gonna touch me. I'm gonna kick her.
Paula's mother would medicate her.
You're a nice girl. Nice girl. You're a nice girl. You're a nice girl. You're a nice girl.
girl.
The stress soon got to Paula, and she started making everyone call her Nice Girl. When people wanted to leave, Nice Girl wouldn't let them leave. She made them do weird rituals.
Spin.
She would make them put on shows that she would be the star of, and these shows were not good.
Ginger, congratulations.
During one of the shows, she gave a supporting role to her friend Ginger. She thought Ginger would be grateful.
I hate you.
Ginger didn't want to be Paula's friend.
So, Miss Tracy, my identity, that was me.
She became paranoid, and what she did next would shake a small town to its core. During one of her bizarre penguin plays, she savagely attacked one of her backup dancers.
No, you gotta let me.
You gotta let us out of here, Paula.
Nice Girl attacked her dance coach Neil when he asked for everyone to be released.
What happened to my nice girl?
She moved. Paula's mother confronted her, and Paula's mother was never seen again. There are only 3 who survived the night at Nice Girl Club, none of which would speak about what happened, almost like they were trying to protect their friend Paula.
You're a nice girl. Nice girl. You're a nice girl. You're a nice girl. You're a nice girl.
I'm a nice girl.
As for Paula, no one has heard from her since that night. So, what really happened that night at the Nice Girl Club? It doesn't look like anyone's coming forward to tell us the truth.
Ugh. Now it's time for a word from one of our lovely sponsors. You might have heard of them before, you might not have. Either way, you're about to hear from them now. If you or your family has been to the Black Lagoon, you might be able to get representation and get a big payday. Contact Crabapple and Crabapple Law Firm. We get you paid for being harassed by monsters. Too long have monsters come from that dark lagoon, dragging you to the watery depths. No more. That lagoon was built in a place where monsters were known to be born, and you still had to pay the consequences. No more. Hi, I've been representing people just like you for many years, and today I want to help you get compensation. No more you have to be poor, or broke, or just plain sad. You can get your money and your payday. Sure, you might have been dragged to the bottom of a lake, but you don't have to keep living like this. Yeah, you might smell like seaweed now. You might be a little shaken up, but I'm gonna get you a big payday. There's a giant class act lawsuit being started in your name. Call 555. Wow, that monster was crazy. To get a hold of one of our many associates at Crabapple and Crabapple Law Firm. Did you fall in love with one of these sea creatures? Did they show you a new way to love? If so, you're perfect for our case. Contact us now. I want to get you paid. Sea creatures, negligence, compensation, big money. Also, if you're a sea creature who needs to seek representation, we also represent sea creatures. Call now. I've been an attorney for many years, working just for people like you. Not for the big payday that I'm going to get, but to help you get compensation for your pain and trouble of going to that dark lock. I'm Gregory Crabapple of Crabapple and Crabapple Law Firm, and I want to get you paid. Hi everybody, welcome back. After watching that film, I figured, why not let's have a little conversation about it. What did you glean from it? What do you think the moral of that story was? Isn't it sad that there's always a moral in the stories? Why isn't everything just crazy and kooky and insanely mad? Why isn't it ever just a bunch of scary images shrieking at you the whole time. I digress. This is probably the reason why my films are not necessarily mainstream, because they say, those are just scary images, clown, and I say, I'm no clown, I'm a jester. But I guess I also call myself a clown, so I digress. Anyway, you've had enough of me. Go watch the next film and come back to me when you're done.
Welcome to Vaudeville Tales at Night. Today's story follows something that you haven't heard of before. This story is not like our others that take place in the distant past. This story takes place in the near future, 1936. There has been a lot of talk about what's been going on up in the skies. People have been spotting lights. What could they be? Extraterrestrial vehicles? Could they be smoke? Could they be a weather balloon? Well, it could be anything, especially with Vaudeville Tales at Night. It was a lonely, cold desert night when our friend Andy went outside to look at the beautiful night sky. And you know what he saw? He saw lights up in the sky. He exclaimed, "Oh no, Pa, what is that?" He chased after the lights, and to his surprise, the lights stopped. "Oh no, what a fright!" he screamed. And then the lights got closer, and down came a saucer-shaped item. This item was that, in fact, of an extraterrestrial ship. As the ship landed, Andy screamed, "Oh no, it must be some of those aliens!" A door opened from this ship, and out stepped not a little green man, or a soulless monster with big eyes, but that of a tall, beautiful man. This man said, "I come to you from the far-off galaxies, and I want to share peace with you." And Andy said, "Well, that sounds all right by me." Andy said to the man, "What do you call yourself?" And the alien said, "My name is Matthias Abercrombie Tutelage Tavanthropy, but you can simply call me Matt." Andy and Matt decided to become friends. This could be the very first time that humans and alien kind could get along. But this was not meant to be. 2 weeks later, 2 men in all black suits appeared in front of Andy, and they said, "Did you have interactions with Matt, the extraterrestrial?" And Andy said, "Oh, I don't know about all that." That's because Andy knew better than to run his mouth. The men in all black suits said, "Well, if you see him again, you better call us, or else." Andy was smart to keep his mouth quiet, but it wasn't going to save him. For in fact they knew that he had interacted with the extraterrestrial named Matt. Matt and Andy made a run for it. They fled to Matt's ship. The men in all black worked on their tails. But just in the nick of time, Matt and Andy got to the ship. Andy was ready to say goodbye to his small life on Earth, and this new ship would be his home. But little did he know, there were others on board the ship, 2 familiar faces in all black suits. "Mwahaha," Matt said. "You fell for it so easily. Now you are ours forever." And Andy was never seen again. Some believe that this was all made up. That is up for you to decide.
Because anything can happen with vaudeville tales at night. Well, we still have a few more shorts to get through tonight, so why don't you check them out before the night's over? Hi, I'm Jeffrey, incomplete and all alone. Because I'm incomplete and like all alone. So today I wanted to show you guys some of my art, because I'm an artist. Yeah, but I also want to do something creepy. So I'm going to draw you a picture of the Mothman and tell you like about him. Because like he's pretty cool. He's like this guy who's like a moth. So yeah, I'm gonna draw him, and you guys are gonna like watch it. It's gonna be fun. This is my emo wire show. So like, the Mothman is like a cryptid. If you don't know what a cryptid is, it's like part of cryptozoology, which is like zoology for creatures that you can't prove are real, and like the Mothman's like one of them. So like, the idea is there's this guy who's got like some big chunka thighs, and like really like muscular, and has big moth wings. And his head's like a moth head. And he has these like piercing bright red eyes. And he's like super freaky, but he's like chill. So like a while back, he was seen over this like town. And when people saw him, they're like, whoa, that's like totally a moth and a man. And they were like super freaked out by him. And they saw him for like a couple months. And then like one day they saw him or whatever, and there was like some bad stuff happened, and it was like really upsetting, and like we should all like think about that, because that sucks. But like, yeah, so a lot of people started thinking of this moth as a harbinger of evil, and a lot of people thought he caused a lot of the problems, but like some people don't. Some people think he was there to like give them a heads up, like watch out, this is dangerous. But also some people think it has nothing to do with anything. Some people are just like, that has nothing to do with anything, it's just a moth. Like, what's the point? So, like, I don't know how I feel. I think he's, like, a cool guy, because he's different, and he's unusual. And, like, I'm different and unusual, so, like, I get it. Like, sometimes you're just, like, there hanging out, and people are like, you're the harbinger of evil. And he's like, nah, I'm not. But, yeah, so he's also really connected to, like, a lot of UFOs or whatever, and, like, those are unidentified flying objects, or like whatever. Some people think it's aliens, some people think it's like just like a weird phenomenon. I don't know, but a lot of people think he was connected, and that's cool because he's like kind of cool. So like whatever, he's like a cool guy. I don't know, but also there was a lot of other weird stuff that was like connected to him. Like there was this guy, his name was Indrid Cole, and he was like this guy who was associated a lot with the Mothman. Like he was seen around the same times. And there's a lot of theories that this guy is actually like an extraterrestrial or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't even alive yet. But like he was like connected to them or whatever, and that's like part of the lore, I guess. I didn't draw him in this picture because I didn't think about it, but that'd be pretty cool. I actually once saw Indrid Cole in like an astral projection when I was dreaming. So if you're watching, Indrid, hi. He was like pretty cool though. He wasn't like a mean guy, so I think he's a good guy. I don't know. I've only seen him the one time, but he's pretty chill. So, like, yeah, he was part of the whole thing. But, like, the Mothman wasn't just sighted with that one event. He's been sighted with a bunch of weird, like, natural disasters and other problems. Like, he's been seen for a lot of crazy stuff. So, like, a lot of people really do think when you see the Mothman, he's a harbinger for something. So, it's like, if you see a giant Mothman, like, say, hey, how you doing? And then, like, watch out, because something crazy might happen. Because, like, that's what happens, I guess. There was also some people who saw him, I guess, and he just, like, flew over their car. It was, like, really majestic. Also kind of freaky, because he's, like, a big chunk of guy with some moth wings. But, like, he didn't, like, hurt him. He was just, like, flying by, and that's pretty cool, I guess. There's, like, a whole book. I read it. It was cool. And they made a movie that didn't have really anything to do with it, but it was pretty cool either way. And the book was pretty chill. Had a lot of insights about, like, the UFOs and the Mothman or whatever, but like if you get a chance to read it, like it's pretty chill. So this is my drawing I'm doing, and I think it looks pretty good. I like it. I tried to draw only in black and white, but I had to add his red eyes because it's like part of him. It's like his whole thing. He has like big red eyes. I think they're beautiful. Yeah, so like you decide. What do you think? What do you think the Mothman is? I want to start like a discourse. Like, what do you guys think? Is he like cool or is he like not cool? I don't know. I don't know him. Like I said, I never met the Mothman. I think he's like pretty chill though. So I drew a picture of him, and he looks kind of like big and kind of scary. But like everybody looks a little big and scary depending on who you are. Doesn't really matter. He's just kind of has like big moth wings and like big old moth eyes and some big old thighs, which people love. Like he's a big fan base because people are like, ooh, that's a big old chunk of guy, and I think that's pretty chill. So I don't know. Let me know. What do you think? You think he's cool or you think he's not cool? I like him. But yeah, so this is my drawing. I had a lot of fun doing emo art, so maybe I'll do more for you guys if you want more of my art. Like whatever, I don't care. I don't draw for you, I draw for me. Yeah, I like my work, so I don't care. Doesn't matter. But yeah, so this is my artwork. This was emo art. That's my art, because I'm emo. Yeah, so that's it. That's what's up. So there you go. That was a film. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for the next one. Let's go watch something scary together and see if it gets us excited or scared, makes our heart go pitter-patter, pitter-patter. My heart hasn't pitter-pattered in years. Am I alive? I don't know. We'll find out next time.
Jomo's Fun Time! Welcome to Jomo's Fun Time! Hi boys, girls, and bays! Welcome to Jomo's Fun Time! Today we're learning about the letter B. Can you say B? Very good! We have a very special guest today, Mr. Zachary. Can you say hi to Mr. Zachary? Very good!
Hey, how are ya?
Welcome to the show, Mr. Zachary.
What's going on, Jomo?
Today, we're learning about the letter B. Can you say B?
Yeah, B. Of course, I can say B. B, B, B.
Very good.
Yeah, I know. You know where I've been?
No, I don't.
I was locked deep under the bed. You know what's under the bed?
No, I don't.
Terrible, terrible things. You've heard of dust bunnies? Well, have you heard of dust hyenas? Because that's what's under the bed. And they're laughing at me and you, Jomo.
Oh, okay. Do you know what else starts with the letter B?
Bad things.
Yes, very good.
I've seen very, very bad things under the bed. No, seriously. Look at me. Look at me, Jomo. I've seen bad things with a capital B.
Do you know what else starts with the letter B?
Barely holding on for dear life. I was under the bed for 6 whole months. I had a whole life. I had a partner. All of it gone. While I was barely holding on with a capital B. Have you ever looked into the eyes of your maker? 'Cause I have, and it was a cold, dark day down there under that bed.
Okay, let's spell bat.
You want to spell something? I'll tell you what to spell. Burn this sock. B-U-R-N. I haven't been washed in 6 months. I don't want a life like this when I can't have fabric softener.
Kid, how did you...
I'll tell you another thing. You know what else starts with the letter B?
What is that?
Big Bad Wolf.
Yes, it does. He is from the story of Little Red Riding Hood.
And he's from underneath the bed.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was under the bed and I saw the Big Bad Wolf. Can you spell bed?
There's a big bad wolf under the bed.
Don't worry, he's not there anymore.
Where is he?
He's right over there.
Well, he looks like a new friend.
He's not friendly. Once you've seen what's under the bed, it's hard to come back from that.
He looks very friendly.
Trust me, Jomo, he's not.
Oh no.
You ever wonder where socks go missing? It's that big bad wolf under the bed. He gobbles them up. I only survived because I sacrificed things. I sacrificed everything, Jomo.
B is the second letter of the alphabet.
I'm serious. Don't get close to that big bad wolf.
He looks like he's getting closer.
He is.
I know. He looks like he's getting closer. What do we do?
Just don't move and he will leave us alone. I'm serious about this. Don't you move, Jomo.
Jomo's Fun Time. Welcome to Jomo's Fun Time.
Oh, look who wandered off after that film. You're exploring my beautiful home, aren't you? I bet you're wondering, how did a clown like me get a house like this? Well, I have one word for you. Deception. I convinced people to give it to me. It's easy as that. Good times. Alright, boys and girls, and theys, why don't you head off to the next film and come back when you're done? Oh, it's getting late, doesn't it? I'm growing very tired of all of this fun we're having. I want to go to bed in my home alone. So if you could do me a favor and get out, I would be very appreciative because I'm very tired and I want to be alone. So have a great night. Thanks for watching Late Night Madness and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.